Hello everybody, and welcome back. We are going to be looking at Rocket League again tonight. They have a special limited time game mode that just came out, as you can see on the screen. It's called Boomer Ball. Feel the boom, and Boomer Ball, every hit is amplified and sends a ball flying. Apparently what it is they actually increased the bounciness of the ball. So the ball bounces 150 times, 150% more than it usually does. And everybody has unlimited zoom, and the zoom makes people move 150% faster than standard zoom usually does. So I have a feeling it's going to be pretty hectic. But let's get in here and see what's going to happen. Take a look here. I shut the music off, and that might be something I adjust later. I shut the menu music off because I do put videos of this up on YouTube lately, or anytime I stream. I put a video up on YouTube afterwards. And it's actually been getting flagged for the music that plays in the menu. So I did shut the menu music off, but not a big deal, in my opinion. Certain songs would get flagged, certain songs I didn't seem to care, but it was too much of a hassle to sit there and cut each individual song out of my recording afterwards. So for now, we might have some people get online who want to play with us. If they get on, we'll add them to the game and invite them. But for now, we are going to do, just to warm up a little bit, we're going to do a 1v1. I think I need to do like 3 more matches to get ranked in 1v1. Either that or I just don't know the button I'm supposed to push to do a ranked match. I know the first time we did this, it confused the heck out of me. But we'll do a couple matches in 1v1, and then if anybody gets online, we'll try the Boomer Ball. Either way, I'm just going to warm up with some 1v1s first, and then we'll do Boomer Ball afterwards either way. If anybody's viewing who wants to play, feel free to let me know in chat. We'll add you on the friends list and get you in here. It's a game I like to play on nights where I'm just tired after work, so just want to relax a little bit. Like the games I played like last night and lately that are really story-based, or story-focused, have a lot of dialogue in them, and then I have to sit there and read like pages and pages of dialogue, which I don't mind doing. Actually, I really enjoy story-based games. But after a day full of work, like that's the last thing I want to have to do is sit here and read for 45 minutes while I'm playing a game. Nice shot, Brotowski. Living up to the name, Brotowski. I do like how I just clobbered him right there at the very last second, though. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still not very good at this game. I think I've played like maybe 4 nights on stream so far, so about averaging 2 or 3 hours a stream. I probably have about, I don't know, 10 hours of gameplay in, maybe a little more. I'm not that good. Oh man, at least it counted as a shot on goal. Makes me feel good about myself. Like the game actually thought I was close enough to shoot it towards the goal to get a point for it, or to get experience points for it. Oh, I set him up perfect on that one. I think I see what Brotowski's game is here. I respect it. He's gonna keep letting me take it out and then block it and then take it back out himself. Switch up the game then. Instead of me taking it out to his goal, I'll bring it to my own goal. Really throw him off. Well, thank gosh we both missed. Give him that nose grind. That's totally going in. I think he's playing with me, chat. I don't know how I managed to save that, but that was pretty sweet. So one thing I have noticed specifically in the 1v1 scenarios is like I go too fast. 9 times out of 10, if I just slow down and stop hammering the gas constantly, I can make some pretty sweet saves and pretty good pretty good plays. For some reason, my natural instinct in this game is to just hammer the gas, hammer the turbo full throttle all the way, all the time. Good shot, good shot. But when I actually start slowing down and thinking, I can actually make some sweet saves like I did last time. Now, I have a feeling he's just playing with me and letting me get that save, but still it felt pretty good to do a little backflip save. Not something that happens all that often, especially not for me. That is the downside to 1v1s that I'm experiencing, though, is once you've gone past the ball and they have a runway to the goal, it's impossible to stop them. Because once they get in front of you, so they're between you and the goal. Right here, if he gets the ball on my side, I'm pretty much done. There's no catching up. Now, he didn't stay with it that time, but last time he did, and I was screwed. Still learning a lot about how to play this game, though. So, see, he's definitely pretty good. Pretty sure he's just tooling with me. Something that seems to be a recurring theme in this game, though, is a lot of high-level players like to come in here and play against noobs. I don't really know what the appeal is for them, but for me it's kind of frustrating, because then it makes me feel like, man, if these are people that are actually on my same skill level and I'm getting crushed this badly, I don't think I have any hope of ever playing this game well. But then you realize afterwards when you message them in chat and you're like, are you really new? They'll be like, oh no, this is my third account and I have 5 accounts that are on silver rank. You just sit there scratching your head why? What is the fun there? I don't get it. Either that or I really am just this bad. Either way. Well, that's in. So you watch, then when you hit him with, are you really new? Or just playing on a new account. And watch, 99% of the time they'll be like, oh no, this is my new account. I've been playing for years on console, I just started playing on PC. That makes any difference whatsoever. We'll get that one time where they're actually yeah, I am new, what? Then I'm just kind of well, I just suck. You see how he didn't answer? Kinda new, but I mostly play doubles and threes. I'm not gonna dig any further, but I have a feeling his idea of kinda new and my idea of kinda new are two completely different things. GG. See you later, bro. Wonder if there's... Yeah, so look, he's the highest tier bronze rank in singles. And he says he doesn't really play singles. So... find a new match, and then we'll do... Oh, what did you say? We'll get better. Nice. Let's hope so. What are arenas? Oh, I think I ask that question every time I play this. He even just said in chat, this game is toxic as hell. Sounds about right. Searching. We'll play one more 1-versus-1 match, and then we'll go straight into Boomer Ball and see what it's all about. Okay, Boomer Ball. Got him. Hey, it said like it was going to start a match, and then it stopped. Eh. 221,000 current players online. Holy cow. And you think each match at most has 4 people in it, or 8 people in it, because there's 4 on each team? I know math. You divide 221,000 people by 8, and that's how many matches are going on right now. That's crazy. I mean, that's the minimum amount of matches that are going on right now. Obviously, this isn't finding anything. So, let's do... use on... Snowball! We'll invite Snowball. We'll try this Boomer Ball. Probably be all over the place. But it should be fun. Snowball. Oh yeah. Hi Snowball. Welcome, welcome. Looks like you upgraded your car since the last time we saw you. We're gonna do... well, we can't really do a private match with 2 players now, can we? Do Boomer Ball. 3 days, 14 hours, and 47 minutes left. Well, it was actually 4 days. I thought it was only 3 days. Hello, hello. How are you tonight? Try and find a match. Boost is more powerful and unlimited. Hit the ball and watch it fly. Let's watch it fly. Let's see how far it's going to fly. Turn the game sound down a little bit. Boop. He hears people's engines revving up. Snowball's laying on the gas. I know, apparently that was, whatever that guy's name is. Holy pinball. What is happening? People are flying through the air. I'm flying through the air. Awesome. I actually feel like I can do some cool moves in this mode. And I'm not limited by my own lack of ability. Oh, if I hit that, I would have felt so cool. Come on. See, this is like the mode that I have to play in to practice, because then I could actually practice aerial hits, and like practice my car's momentum. Well, I hit it, not the right way. I apologize if the other team gets a goal off of that. Going for the rebound. Going for the rebound. Hit it! Oh, it's the gravity. It's the messed up gravity. I would have got that in easy. He says with absolutely no actual confidence that that's the case. Everybody, it almost seems like most people are just running around waiting for an opportunity to hit the ball, but the ball's bouncing around so much nobody's even trying to hit it. They're like, I don't even know how to get this thing. It needs to stay on the ground for 5 seconds. This is ridiculous. Get it! Ah! So hard. Does anybody actually score in this mode, or is it just like meant to be a ridiculous mode that you can't actually play? You just fool around and bounce everywhere. It is fun, but I don't actually see myself doing many matches in this mode because, like, look, nobody can do anything. There's There's no way of actually controlling where the ball goes. Everybody's just running around hoping the ball lands someplace that they can actually do something with it. Now, if this is the only mode in the game, or this was a permanent mode and this was the only mode someone played all the time, I could see you getting used to the physics and being able to make something happen. But with this being a new mode and the physics being completely different than the standard game, it's like impossible to tell where the ball is going, what the momentum is going to be if you launch off the wall and go towards the ball. We just need one goal. Just one goal, that's all we need. This is insane, I agree. This is ridiculous. He's up, he's up. He's spinning everywhere, he doesn't know what he's doing. With the turbo set the way it is, you could literally like never touch the ground if you were really good at this game. I'm not, but if you were, you could literally just get up in the air and like never come back down. This is silly. Don't get it in our goal. Like, our teammate, this, what is his name? Heredio? Like, I don't understand his name. Peredo? That guy is like the only person on the field that's actually hitting the ball consistently. And even he doesn't seem to have any idea where it's going to go after he hits it. He just jumps up and hits it as hard as he can and then just waits and sees what happens. See, there he goes again. And now it's just literally bouncing straight up and down. What is this? This is insane. I can appreciate the novelty of it, but I don't know who's actually trying to play this, like, even semi-seriously, hoping to actually get a goal. Oh, it might just happen to go in. Nope, it was close. It was close. The ball never actually stops bouncing. Like, there's no gravity in here, or very little gravity in here. So once it starts bouncing, it never stops. Thought I was bad at hitting the ball before. I'm even worse now. Oh wow, I was gonna say if they got a goal right at the end, I would laugh so hard. They didn't hit the ball like at all, and then at the very end they come in and hit it one time and get a goal. Oh! Nice. I just sat there and waited forever. Whoa, he got the clutch overtime shot, the one goal of the whole game. That was insane. That's ridiculous. Yeah, that was the only goal of the entire match, and it was done in overtime. Because, like, the ball just literally bounces around so much and nobody knows where it's going or what it's going to do if you hit it. Ready up, I guess. We'll do one more. And after this match, we'll get out and invite Take if he wants to play. The whole match was 5 minutes of the ball just bouncing and ricocheting off of every surface. I don't see very many people taking this as a serious game mode for the weekend that's on here, but I see a lot of people enjoying just doing it for the fun of bouncing the ball around. Because watch, when you hit the ball, like, it never stops bouncing from the very second it's hit the initial time. Like, the first time it's hit out of the center of the match, that's it. The ball is just going crazy for the whole rest of the match. Yeah, I'm always interested in the new modes, like the new temporary modes that they do. They're always really crazy. See, there it goes. Now you have to, like, hunt it down. That's almost what this is. This is like very little G mode. Not quite zero, but very, very little. At least for the ball. This is insane. It's just gonna bounce up and down forever. Oh, I thought I was under it. Ooh. Yeah, on the cars as well would be kind of cool. Oh, I was lined up perfect. Last match, this Pareto guy was pretty much the only guy to hit the ball the entire match until that overtime shot I did. He seems to be the only one skilled enough to actually match the positioning of his car with the positioning of the ball. But beyond that, I don't think he has any idea what the ball's going to do after he hits it. He just hits it. The only way I hit it is if I just literally stop right underneath it. Apparently even that doesn't guarantee a hit. Oh, here it comes, here it comes. Oh, I sped up too much. No. It's so hard to hit. Ugh. I hit it. Yay, me. I just have to wait for my chance, my opportunity. Here it comes. Oh, you hit it first. Overshot, how's it going? I'm assuming you've probably played this mode already. It is crazy. Oh, I barely missed it. Oh. I feel like just playing this mode alone would be a really great way of practicing aerial car control and aerial momentum. Because like once you hit the ball, it's always in the air. It never stops. Hey, finally hit it. Back up, back up, back up, back up. I'm not gonna go fast enough. It's like my only way of hitting it is to just completely stop, reorient my car in line with the ball. Oh, it was gonna land right on me. I want to see what kind of crazy stuff you can do with custom matches. I haven't even really looked. I've been trying to do 1 versus 1s the few times I have played it lately. I killed him. He's dead. Oh, man, it just happened to go in. That's the only goal that's going to happen the entire match. Well, overshot, I might go undefeated in this game mode if we win this one. Just by sheer chance of the ball happening. Just happened to bounce inside the goal. Did you win your matches that you played? Overshot? Hey, that's not nice. Oh, oh, we're gonna get another one. Oh, Pareto is the game, MVP of the game. He just sends it bouncing off the walls until it makes it in. Like, he literally didn't touch it for like the last 10 seconds. It just bounced off of walls just right. That's so funny. Oh my god. What? Oh, hey, someone got under it. That's insane. I wonder how much momentum you could get it to have bouncing up and down like that. How fast you could get it to just keep bouncing. Oh, I had that. Guy came in and stole it. It's gonna go full force. Oh, that didn't work. Nope. You gotta block that. You gotta dunk that. Yeah, I hit it. That's about as much as I accomplish in this mode. I get under it and I hit it once. Ow, I missed. No. This is all me, baby. I missed. That was a lot of talk for someone who completely whiffed it. We win again! Now it's all Snowball. Snowball's in here playing mind games, psyching everybody out, running around like crazy. Keeping the other team on their toes. What is going on with the pings? This is ridiculous. We're gonna go back to the main menu and let Take play. Get our dream team in here. It's so quiet in the menu is so quiet. Let's play one round of Boom Ball, and then we can try your custom mode. Because honestly, I think I only have like one more round of Boomer Ball in me. It's just chaos. Snowball's in an online game. Snowball, what are you doing? Snowball wanted more. She was hungry for it. What'd you do? Just like turn gravity all the way down? Technically, and this might blow your mind, if there literally was no gravity at all, you wouldn't even be able to move your car. Oh, it's all good, Snowball. I was just playing with. So we'll see how realistic the gravity really is in this game. If we turn the gravity all the way down and it still lets us drive. Well, I take it back. Technically, you'd be able to drive as long as your car was on the ground from the beginning of the match and never leaves the ground. But if you bump even slightly, you'd be like, nope, can't drive anymore. Because the traction between the ground and your tires would go away, and there'd be no way. Actually, that is actually kind of weird. I'm wondering how, like, the Mars rover and stuff like that drives, and, I mean, I guess the places they go to aren't zero gravity because they're still on planets. This is not... I guess it is, never mind. I was gonna say, this isn't the same mode, and then that guy whacked the ball and it went bouncing. Oh, wow. Oh! Oh! That was... You were robbed. That was a great shot. I saw it going straight for the goal. I was like, oh, mind blown. I don't think anybody in this particular mode actually knows when they're making a shot on the goal. They just smack the ball as hard as they can, and then it just happens to ricochet. Hey, that's not nice. I didn't kill you. Oh, that's in. Good shot. He did the same strats I did that one match, and he just lined himself up perfectly and waited for the ball to land in front of him. Good shot, good shot. Holy cow, they've gotten 3 already? I thought they only had 2. Gotta step the game up. And by that, I mean step your game up. Come on. You're supposed to carry the whole team. Ow! It keeps ramming me. Ramsey car bottom. Oh, oh, oh! Snowball with the score! Good shot, Snowball. No, Leprechaun, it wasn't your bad, it was Snowball's good. Don't take credit for her shot. I wasn't aware I even touched the ball. You did. I saw you. You did an awesome shot, and it was the greatest shot ever made. And then that jerk Leprechaun tried to take credit for it. As if he would shoot the ball in his own goal. I mean, come on. It's just selfish for him to try and take credit for a shot on his own goal. Let somebody have the prestige, Leprechaun, besides you. I have a feeling like even though this match has only been out for like a couple hours, that these particular people we're playing it against have been playing it for quite a while. Like maybe they started as soon as it came out and haven't stopped since. Either that or they're just really good at the game. I'm sitting here like not even able to hit the ball, and they're hitting the ball every single time without missing. Watch, he hit it once, bounces it off of the backboard, and then smacks it in. What? How? How? I'll defend, but I've got to warn you, I'm horrible. Pretty much just taking up space. That's not it. You gotta give me some heat. You gotta give me a better shot than that to stand a chance of getting it past me. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, bring that heat. Yeah, your own teammate rejected that one. That's how bad of a shot it was. He was like, no, no, no. Dude, that's not even going anywhere near the goal. Oh, here's my chance to shine. Here it is. Oh, I missed it and left the goal way wide open. Now I'm just out here. I'm just out here living my best life. Take with the mid-air deflection. Oh, Snowball with the deflection into the goal. Oh, I thought it was going in. I mean, not to be that guy, but since we all do have maximum speed turbo, we could just take the strategy of just killing all of their team members. Just hold turbo down and just try to ram into one of them and he'll die. There's no saving them. Now the trick is just running into him. Oh, I almost had one. Backflipped it. Into the goal? No. Flew right over my head. Or windshield, I guess. I don't have a head. He literally just stopped under it. If it works, it works. Oh, we keep getting really close shots, but none of them ever go in. Snowball got blown up. That's just rude. Oh. Nope, it's going in ours. Nope, it's just not going anywhere. 1-5? I thought we were going to go undefeated. Bounce it in. Oh! I was going to try and bounce it in at the last second. Yeah, it's definitely really hard. Like, there's no way of knowing where the ball is going unless you're that Boswing or Leprechaun dude. We can try your custom match take. Let's give it a shot and see what happens. Everybody exit out to the menu. Take's gonna take us to his custom match. Oh wait, I have to do something here, don't I? Come down here and go. There you go. You are now party leader, sir. Use it wisely. What does that even mean? Check for external match. Check to see if you have any pending external match invites. That is very stressful, and I still don't quite understand how anybody actually knows where the ball is going to go after they hit it. Except those guys seem to know exactly where the ball was going every time they hit it. No, just do private. Or just do online. I mean, it's gonna be hard to play with just 3 people. You could just play online and have other people come in. I'm interested to see what this is. Workshop? Like you can download other people's custom maps? Where do you do that? On Steam? Seems like if you play that mode enough, it would throw off your timing for the regular mode. Yeah, that seems to be how all the custom modes are. Like, all of them have really weird physics and really weird ball mechanics. Not that I'm that good at the regular mode anyhow that I have to worry about getting thrown off, but still. It's the principle of it. Replays? Oh man, I'm so about replaying my horrible matches. So this is how much of a nerd I used to be with games, is I would play Call of Duty matches with my friends that I played with back in high school. And I would go back after a good match where I did something really cool, like go into the replay mode and like edit like panning camera shots and like make like dramatic epic little action sequences out of like my kills in a Call of Duty match, because I thought that was cool at the time. To this day, the coolest Call of Duty kill I've ever gotten, I was standing there at our one of the capture points that we had, and I threw a grenade as hard as I could to try and throw it across the map. And when I threw the grenade, it hit somebody's Predator missile that was coming into the capture point to kill us, and the grenade blew it up in midair. And I got like a super rare achievement for it, and I was pogging out of my mind. I was like, oh my god! And I made like a replay segment of it and posted it up on Call of Duty website online, and people were like. That was like my one claim to fame in Call of Duty. I saved the entire team from a wipe. We're playing take ball. Yeah, we're gonna go. I was gonna say we're gonna go across the entire map in like a second. The boost mode is turned to 10 times. Oh yeah, you can literally just drive on the ceiling. What? You literally never have to touch the ground, ever. This actually could be a good way to train mid-air movement. Oh, I can just fly around the map. I believe I can fly. Woo! I believe I can touch the ceiling. I think about it every night and day. I rev my engine and fly away. That ball is moving very slowly. What is going on here? There's a possibility the ball actually cannot fit in the goal. I don't think anybody's really been hitting the ball. I think everybody's just fooling around with their car right now. This reminds me, for some reason, there was like an old Atari game where you had to like launch your plane and you had to keep it flying around all these obstacles, and then at the end of the level you had to like carefully guide it into this barn. For some reason you were landing inside a barn and you had to like come in real gentle, and make it in the barn. I don't know why this just randomly reminded me of that. Like, I haven't thought of that game in probably 20 years. I can almost come out of the side of the goal and make my car all the way to the other side of the map without touching the ground. Oh, here it goes, here it goes. Nailed it. The amount of air control is amazing, though. I don't know about control. Like, I have absolutely no control. I'm just literally flopping my car all over the place. Flight simulator, this clearly is not. Like, what really throws me off is like when you start going around a curve while you're on the wall or the ceiling, the controls get like slightly inverted. Like, left no longer goes left, it goes like slightly to the right. Rocket League space program, yeah, something like that. Like, if I could literally just get like a wide open space to like practice controlling my car in the air, but by the time I actually feel like I'm starting to get control of it, like it smacks into a wall or the ceiling or something. It is interesting, though. Nothing compare forwards every night and day. Drive down to the pitch and play a game. I believe I can soar. See me hit that soccer ball some more. Anybody know that song? Cause I nailed that. That was exactly like their original song. Hit it up here. I'll nail it. Oh, I so slammed it. Skills to pay the bills. Yeah, when you're driving on the ceiling, and I guess that makes sense, your controls become inverted, so left is right and right is left, because of the way the camera follows you. Figure eights on the ceiling. This is ridiculous. Super victorious. I don't even know what that means. Ew, tape just goobed everywhere. This is the true boomer ball. Time warp setting? What the heck does that do? I believe I can soar. See me running through that open door. Any fans of Spaceballs in here? Or not Spaceball, what the heck was that? Space Jam. Like, that was the first time I ever heard that song, and ever since I've seen Space Jam, like, anytime that song comes on, I'm like, memories. Back when I was like 10 years old. I don't remember when Space Jam came out. It might have came out a long time ago. Like, way longer than 10. Maybe I was like 6, 7. There were rumors that there was a new Space Jam coming out, but I don't think that's happening anymore. It is a square ball. With heavy physics, it's not gonna go anywhere. Oh my gosh. It's like impossible to move. My car is also in heavy physics, so I cannot lift my car up, and so literally you can't do anything with this square. You can just kind of slightly bump it. And the physics measuring is slowing the game down. When I hit Snowball, before it actually figured out that she was supposed to explode from the hit, the game froze for about 5 seconds while it processed all the information. Doing it every time the ball gets hit too. It's like the game can't process all the information fast enough. It's freezing because of time warp. Oh, okay. I thought it was actually having a hard time like processing the physics of all of the reactions that the things were supposed to have. This is strange. Snowball, let me kill you again. After this, you should try to make one. Perhaps. I want to see Bubby Ball. Wait, I need to test something. I can't really lift my car up off the ground. If I get off of the ground from the top of a... I can't even get up this. I can't even get up the back of the goal. Ugh. Oh, there we go. If I can get my car in the air, I can still kind of control myself around a little bit. But it's getting up in the air in the first place. That's a hard thing. I don't know why I'm making engine noises like the game doesn't have its own engine noises. Snowball is slowly making a goal. Take had to ruin it. No, get back on your back again. I want to be the guy. That'll be my thing. Yeah, Snowball, good shot. That'll be my thing. So like look how tall the grass looks because of the gravity pushing her down. Looks like the grass overgrew. That'll be my thing. Like my you know how every like streamer has to have like something new and different about every other streamer of the same game. So mine is gonna be I'm gonna start playing the game on my back. Every match I'm just gonna be on my back the entire time. Watch, it works perfect. See? Then no game. Don't give me a tip tell me to flip my car. This is Bubby's way of playing the game now. This is my own little spin on it. Always be on your back, and if you're not on your back, you can't move. Until someone else knocks you on your back again. Brilliant. Oh, we made a goal. It's all tied up. That would be like the ultimate... ultimate ridicule for somebody. Like if a pro player played against like a noob or somebody that just wasn't anywhere near as good as them, and like anytime they went to go make a shot, they made sure that they were upside down before they made the shot. Just like as a super disrespect to the other player. Just be like, I can beat you on my back, literally. Here we go. Watch, watch. I'm about to do it. I'm about to do it. I'm about to do it. Don't. I just beat you on my back. Boom. What are you gonna do about that? Huh? Watch this. Watch. I'm on my back right now. And I still beat you. See, that's my... Once I get really good at the game. Yep. That's exactly what I'm playing in. It's a pretty good skill. I don't think it really is, actually. I don't see any actual beneficial reason to do that. Because it actually reverses your control, so it makes it incredibly hard to control. I just crushed you on my back, yo. On my back. You can't compete with this skill. This is ridiculous. I like how I am literally propelling my car purely off of boost, because as soon as I let go of the boost button, my car just comes to a screeching halt. Oh, action sequence. No, don't go on your tires. What are you doing, you cheater? There's literally no way for me to flip myself over while I'm on the ground because the gravity's too heavy. I gotta get up on there and then flip myself. Here it comes, here it comes. I'm literally carrying the entire team on my back right now. No, don't flip yourself over. What are you doing? Game, I did not ask to be flipped over. This is incredibly hard to control this way. I got it, I got it. Don't flip me over, come on. Ready? Go for a victory lap on my back. Boom. That's how it's done. That's how you win games on your back. Alright, that was ridiculous. That was possibly the two stupidest modes I've ever played. They were fun though. I don't even know how to do that. Let's exit to main menu and we'll do a regular triples. And then I'll do a custom mode, because I don't even know how to make a custom mode. We do a drop shot. Mutator settings, huh? Does it have to be in a private? I'm guessing. See if we can raise our rank team. I'm getting water. I'm getting Gatorade. Gatorade is not actually a sponsor. I just really like the taste. Start a club. We can have a Rocket League club? Oh yeah! Let's be a 3-person club. Oh, the light looks cool in this level. Go! I'm so used to the ball doing weird things. This is strange that it's just acting like a ball. Oh, I'm sorry, Snowball. You weren't even here and I smacked you. Go for it. Connect 4. Go for it. Yeah! Connect 4. Oh, that's a score. The milkman cometh and the milkman get a score. Milk does the body good. Snowball's car still looks like it's in super tall grass. That's just how that car looks. I do like how the banner advertisements around the edges of the arena are advertising the game we're playing right now. It says, Rocket League, play now. We are Rocket League. We're literally playing you right now. As I speak. No! Oh, thank you. Good shot, Snowball, good shot. But look, that's what set it all in motion. That was the butterfly effect right there, that little bump. That was genius strategy. She planned that entire, all of those ricochets out in advance. I know it's advertising Boomer Ball, I still think it's funny though. It's like, welcome to Rocket League. Hey, while you're here, why don't you play some Rocket League? Huh? Does that sound fun? Whereas, oh, I'm sorry, Take, I bumped you. They could actually use that to advertise real stuff and probably make money off of it if they wanted to. Get like a contract with Gatorade or somebody like that. No! Oh, epic save. I would call that an epic save. But I didn't have to because the game called it for me. You're right, game. That was an epic save. Glad you were here to witness it. Oh. Fonzie, they got the Fonz on their team? That's not fair. Look, he was on his back. He's stealing my idea. What the heck? I just came up with that. Should have copyrighted it when I had the chance. Oh, that's an easy goal. He was on his back, chat. That was my idea. Look, he's gonna do it again. Not in my house. Never in my house. Why is it raining in here? Someone just dumped money all over me. That's rude. Sorry, Snowball, I kind of dragged you across the map. And I rammed you. Ramsey Boltoned you. Man, they are scoring on us. I don't know what I was going to say originally, but I had to slow it down and actually make a actual sentence. Oh, I was going to say, if he goes on his back one more time, steal my move. No, Milkman, no. Go, Ninja, go, Ninja, go. Go, Ninja, go, Ninja, go. Anybody actually have any strategy as far as where they're hitting the ball, or is everybody just going after the ball and smacking it? Get it, Take, get it! Yeah! Nice shot, Take. Why is it called Boomer Ball? Is it like a slight at old people? So I'm with the boomer thing, you know. You're supposed to call someone an old boomer because it's a real dig at them because they'll even understand what you're talking about. That's right, Milkman. What happens when I just stop right in front of you, huh? Ruin your entire plan. Both of us had the same idea. Oh! How did I let that get past me? Get out of here! It's a goner. Let's take him, miraculously pull it off and get two, nope. Nope. No. Nice shot, you need boost, nice shot. Blah. Mike Dub, do not go on your back. Okay. We have 2 seconds, we can do it. It's not over yet, guys. Okay, it's probably over now. Not a fight! Oh, he stopped it. It would have went in. Exactly, game. Aw. Don't go on your back, Mike Dub. I'm watching you. Steal my move. I'll do one more match and then I'll make a custom one. For funsies. For fonzies. Cheering our name. We want more. Yeah, I'm completely convinced at this point that I will never see above a single bar bronze rank in anything in this game. I just don't have the time to put into it. I only play it for like 2 hours a week. Other people play it for like 10 hours a day, every day. But I've accepted that fact, and now I don't get salty when I get my butt kicked. I just enjoy the moment for what it was. Lesson in trying to play competitive video games when I only have 2 hours of gaming to give to my life every day. Translation, not a good idea. Don't play competitive video games if you only have 2 hours of gaming to give to your life every day. Because everybody else is going to crush you with their 100-hour weeks that they put in. Aww, rejected. Man, every time I go for the ball, somebody else mashes it up into the air. It's so close to being a goal. Oh, barely missed. And by barely, I mean by like 5 feet. Oh yeah, take setting it up for take. Get it out of there. No boost. It's probably a bad thing. I still have no boost. How did I drive all the way around the match and not get a single boost pickup? Oh yeah, carry it, carry it, carry it. Oh, someone just had to bump it. But there was no bump to be had. Now it's a straight on goal shot for them. Good shot. Good shot, Jesus Troyojozo. That's the pronunciation of TR0705. Wham! Just kidding. Oh, oh, no. For a split second, I thought I was going in. That can't happen. We would actually get a goal. No! Whoa. Alright, time to play on my back. Oh, it's not letting me. Oh, it's flipping me over automatically every time. Apparently the gravity changes that Take made in his match was the only reason I was able to play on my back. Nice shot. Yep. The most boring Rocket League streamer to watch in the world. I think Take's level might have really messed with Snowball's car or something, because her car's like halfway through the floor. On my screen, anyway. Nice shot, nice shot. It's not going to be a complete shutout anyway. I like how I actually tried to block it because I had no idea what was going on, so I wasn't paying attention. Like, that's one of the main problems I have with playing this, is after like an hour of playing it, like my mind just goes to other things. Like it just becomes like noise, like white noise in the background that I'm just barely controlling and paying attention to. Like my mind is thinking about a billion different things other than this, because I know that even if I put my concentration into this, it's not going to make a lick of difference. Overshot told me this car has a better strike window or something. Nice. I agree, I get into a zone and not the good kind. Yeah, like I'm literally just sitting here like thinking, I wonder if I got off of this right now and started playing a different game, if it would be enough time to actually make anything happen in that game. Or, man, I wonder what I'm going to stream tomorrow, while I'm just like cruising around the match watching it play out. I still am in a very firm opinion that my time spent in this game would be a lot more enjoyable just as a spectator. And just like spectate matches and just watch them from afar. Of course the one shot I had at it getting a goal was blocked. Why wouldn't it be? That would just be insane. If it actually went in, that would be ridiculous. Alright, I'm going to make a custom map. I'm literally just going to go through all of the settings and just randomly slice them over and see what happens. I think, in my opinion, Rocket League's time on my stream is very... I don't want to say short, but I think its days are numbered. I enjoy playing it, but it gets to a point where I'm like, I literally accomplished nothing. I might as well just be playing a racing game and have a ball on the screen at the same time. So create private match. Go to mutators. Bet I can't stream Mario Kart. That is too bad. Too bad there isn't a single Switch in existence in the United States right now. Demolition mode, what? What the heck is demolition mode? Just run into each other constantly? Pinball, what? What happened? Go back to what I was doing. There we go. So it's going to be in slow-mo, but the ball is going to move super fast. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. Ball physics, beach ball, no. Curve ball, yes. Ball size, gigantic. Ball bounciness, high. Boost amount, slow. It said slow. Rumble, sure. Here it goes. This is my greatest symphony. How do I start it? Go back? I don't want a password. Bubby Ball, the greatest symphony ever made in Rocket League. Because, like, if I had more time to dedicate to this, and, like, if I really wanted to turn my channel into, like, an all Rocket League all the time, which that's, like, the worst idea I can possibly think of, in my opinion. Like, I know that is how some people do their streams, is they dedicate all of their gaming time to one game. That is not me. I would get so bored so quick. But without being able to put more time into this game, I just don't ever see myself getting any better. And at that point, it's like, what's the point? Just play to drive around and accomplish absolutely nothing and watch everybody else play the game. Wow. I regret everything, and I apologize. This is even worse than the regular game. Now I'm not even doing the driving part anymore. Now I'm literally just watching. This is ridiculous. Oh boy. This is horrible. I don't know what I did, but I regret it. I regret every decision I made. There isn't a single decision that was made correctly. No. I don't know why I'm trying to shoot it in my own goal this whole time. I just now realized I've been doing that. Go. Man, that is setting it up for a perfect shot for anybody who's actually skilled enough to hit it from above. No, why? I have to get the ball. How do I still miss? The ball's moving like slower than molasses and I still miss. Oh, the ball's actually got some giddy up in it now. Oh, I got a piece of it. Well, at least we have the sweet, sweet, sweet release of the 2-minute timer going. See, this is what happens when I customize anything. It just all falls apart. You've heard of the Midas touch, like mine's the exact opposite. The shittest touch. The detritus touch. Oh gosh. What the heck? He's literally gonna drive it into the goal. He has the shitest touch. I'm not going to lie, the only thing preventing me from getting off of this game and starting Guild Wars 2 right now is the fact that I would only have like 45 minutes to play it. And I don't feel like that's really enough time to do anything. So at this rate, I've gone too far. I just have to keep riding Rocket League out until the end of the stream. Gone past the point of no return. Oh, I hate it. Yes, I'm so good. How do you even demolish somebody in this mode? We're moving so slow. Oh, boom. A second time. Go, take it, Snowball, take it in. Boom! Wow, I hit that way too hard. We'll let Snowball make a mode, and then we'll probably call it there. Boom. One. What the heck, man? That's a rip-off. Alright, enough of that. Now Snowball is in control, and she can make a game. Except I think you have to go to the main menu, I'm not sure. I feel like the last 10 minutes of my life moved literally in slow motion. And you might say, but wait, that match was only 5 minutes long. Was it? Felt like 10 minutes to me. See what she's got mixed up here. What she got under her upper sleeve. Go into play, then private match, create private match, and then there's a button inside that menu that says mutation mode or mutators or something like that, and then you can just make all kinds of weird changes. And afterwards, hit private, like play with party. Snowball ball. We're gonna call this stream How Not to Play Rocket League Ever. Watch the mistakes I make so you never have to. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What do you do with the blueprints? I never did figure that out. Oh, you have to pay for it. That's fun. This never struck me as the type of game that would have like in-game purchases, but now that I see how much in-game purchases it has, it's kind of offensive. Like to unlock or create any of these things that I found in the game, I have to pay $1. I'm guessing is the exchange rate of these coins. 1 per penny or something? I don't know. This one you have to pay $4. Whoops, I think I might have just exited the match. Nope, there we go. And I know a lot of people will say, well, you don't have to buy the in-game stuff, but at the same time, like, if you play the game to unlock stuff and the only way to unlock it is to buy it, you kind of do have to buy it. Alright, I'm digging it so far. Seems pretty normal. What is different about it? I don't even know. Oh, we get unlimited boosts. I got that. I got that. Ball seems to be acting a little weird, but I can't really put my finger on why. Or that could just be my imagination. Yeah, the ball's heavier, right? I give myself a nice shot, pat on the back. High gravity. I never try flying in this game. Like, literally, my car never leaves the ground during a regular match. So I know I'll miss the ball, so what's the point? Slowest score of all time. I see it now. I see it now. Ow, you bumped me. Nice shot, nice shot. Killed him. Oh, or her. I thought I killed Take, but I guess I killed Snowball. Either way. Either way works. Let's see if I can still drive on the ceiling. Nope. Gravity is too much. Let me do this one, okay? This is my gift to you. Nice shot, nice shot. I like how every time I play by myself, I say, like, that's the fastest way to, like, really cheese me off is to give me free goals. And then I go ahead and do it to the people who are playing with me. I do like unlimited turbo. Like, I literally just need to find a racing game where you get unlimited turbo and you can just race around. Because, like, this whole ball thing, the whole ball part of this game, yeah, not digging it. I suck at it, not fun. The racing and driving your car around and, like, flipping and doing cool, sweet moves, I can get into that. Like, just give me a Matchbox racing game and we're set. But don't make it a Matchbox racing game where I have to build the tracks, because I'm not into the building. Like, that stuff doesn't interest me one bit. Just give me a Matchbox racing game where the tracks are already built, and I just floor it, and go from start to finish. That's the only car game I need. Let me add a little flip in every once in a while, I'm good to go. Me and building? Nah. I'm not a building kind of gamer. Building is about one of the most boring things you can do in a game. To me. I know a lot of people dig that stuff, but not me. Play games for action, not for standing there and figuring out, oh, how's this joint match up with this joint? But what if I put the door on this side? It will open in instead of out. Nice, nice, nice. But wait, what if you put the engine on the back instead of the front of the vehicle, and then it will have a heavier center of gravity towards the backside and be able to go up hills faster? I don't care about any of that. Just give me a car that goes up hills and let me just drive it. That's my completely nonsensical rant about building in video games and how I'm not for it. No, I would not. That's why I was trying to put it to you gently that I was not interested in playing that game after watching the trailer for it. So I was like, that is not my game. I was willing to give Minecraft a shot, and then I was willing to give Conan a shot, which I did off stream. And then I was willing to give Ark a shot, which I did on stream. Between all of those different games, I was like, nope, building is not the type of game I like playing. I have learned that about myself, and I have grown as a person. Like, literally, the best parts of this game are driving really fast, flipping your car, and wrecking into other cars. So if there was like a demolition derby game, I think that would be right up my alley. As far as the sport part of it, competitive part of it, nah. Not really digging it much anymore. Like, it was cool at first, like the idea, like playing it the first couple times and being like, man, this is a really cool idea, like mashing these two game modes together. But then after I've put a few hours into it, now I'm like, I'm starting to realize what parts of this game I like and what parts I don't. I'm sorry, Snowball, I didn't mean to kill you. And like, the sad part of it is once I realized what parts of this game I don't like, I realized the parts of the game I don't like are the soccer parts. So that's like literally 90% of the game. And then the parts I like are driving a car around. So I think, in retrospect, I'd be better off just playing a game where the majority of the game is driving a car around and not using a soccer ball to try and make scores. Which, yes, Mario Kart would be perfect for that, except can't buy a Mario Kart machine anywhere. See, Truck Simulator still wouldn't be it, because I gotta have that turbo, I gotta have the fast speed, I gotta have the flips, I gotta have the tricks. Truck Simulator? No. It's like 40-mile-per-hour driving and obeying all traffic laws, stopping at stop signs and stop lights, making sure that my truck doesn't have too much weight on it when I go through the weigh station or I'll get fined. I think literally what it boils down to is I just don't like playing video games. And I like to force myself to play them because that's what I enjoyed doing as a kid. But as an adult, I'm much more too mature for that now. Sometimes I literally do feel like that's what's happening. It's like, maybe I don't actually like playing video games anymore. Maybe I thought I did. Turns out I don't. Let's just do a regular match to end it out. I could try Truck Simulator, though, I guess, if it was on the Game Pass, which I think it actually is. And I think Forza is on the Game Pass, too. See, I agree with you to a point where, yes, I feel like I need to play the games that oh, wait. Miss Snowball has control. We are under her guidance as to what we play. I agree to you to an extent that I do have to find the game that I enjoy playing, but my most recent experience with enjoying video games are story-based single-player games, which I'm still playing, like I'm playing Alien Isolation and Star Wars, and then action RPG games, which are the games that like the camera is from an above angle looking down on the world, and how you play the game is literally just click on everything. I don't really see that would be very enticing to watch, but I'm willing to give it a shot on stream sometime and see what happens. Because I am quite a fan of those kinds of games, the Diablo type games where literally every control in the game can be done with mouse clicks. And ironically, even though Diablo is on consoles now, you can't actually use the Xbox controller to play it on the PC. You still have to use a mouse. Last I checked anyway, they might have changed that. We'll still keep this one downloaded though. Maybe it will just be what I play when I'm just not feeling like playing anything that requires a whole lot of thought. Oh, blocked him. I'm in control now. I just got blown up. Smack. I splatted against the back of the goal. No! It didn't count as a block? That was totally a block. Come on, game. Give me credit where it's due. What a save. Thanks. Oh, comes in for the save again, and this time the game even recognized it. It was like, what a save! He's a savior! I'm taking it down, I'm taking it downtown. Taking it downtown. What's that even mean? Like, when in sports games did they start calling the goal downtown? Because they do in, like, every sport. It's like, oh, he's taking it downtown. Or in baseball, they hit the ball and they're like, that's going downtown. It's like the universal wording in sports for he's about to make a goal. Or he's about to make a point, whatever the point happens to be in that particular sport. The only sport I don't think I've ever heard them use the phrase going downtown is racing. Is like it wouldn't even make any sense at that point. Like he'd be right before the finish line, they'd be like, he's about to go downtown! Where everybody knows he's not going downtown because all you do is take left turns the entire time, you know? Unless downtown is literally where they started at the beginning of the race. He's definitely not going downtown. Downtown is the last place he's going. He's going around in circles. This bit has gone on way too far. I vote that we change it. So instead of like the universal phrase of he's going downtown, we start mixing it up and making it like cuter. So like, that little piggy's about to go to market. And then the score, and then it's a sweet one-liner. Oh, I can fly. Wang, you got it, Snowball. Where's my turbo, you punk? I did not even hit the ball. This ball is going downtown. They got it, they got it. No, they don't, because apparently none of his teammates were backing him up with that shot at all. I'm in the air. No. Oh, good shot, Snowball. I love how you plan those out, where you like hit them just right, that you cause the butterfly effect, and you're like, look, it's gonna bounce off this guy. This guy's gonna try and knock it out of the way, but then he's gonna get in his way. You're genius. I don't even know how you think that far ahead. How you see it all plan out. I don't get it. I don't get it. You're like Doctor Strange, looking at all the different permutations, seeing how it can possibly go our way. And you're like, there's one way. There's only one way. Just bounce it in. Just bounce it in there. Just give it a little bouncy. There you go. There you go. It's all you guys. Oh no! That was kind of a cool pose at the end. We were like bumping bumpers. I'm gone. Snowball did like a little, yeah! I've hit that zone. What zone? Oh, another thing that I have to spend real money to unlock. What zone? The zone where like you're crushing it? Let's do one more. Just thinking about other things. Yeah, that happens to me in this game very quickly. It's not a... I think it's a sign that it's not quite your thing necessarily if you play a game and you ever get to that point. Because like there are some games I can play for literally hours on end and I never get to that point where I'm like, oh, what am I gonna have for lunch tomorrow? There could be other reasons too. You could be tired. Could be needing a snack. Your blood sugar could be low. It's all me. It's not me. It was never me. STC Red, we were playing with him in an earlier match. He must play a lot of this. This game. This Rocket League. This League of Rockets. This game of soccer. Get it? Oh! He knew it was in the second it left his bumper. He Doctor Stranged it. It was like if I hit this ball at just the right trajectory. Oh my gosh. What is happening? I used the time stone, and I was like, if I hit this ball at just the right trajectory and the right speed from the right angle of my back right bumper, it will deflect off the wall just perfectly. Gosh, I keep this up, people are going to think I can actually play the game. Oh, comes in with the hat trick. Get at the hat trick? Look at the fancy hat I put on before this match. Top hat trick. More like it, right? Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought that was in. I was like, how is this happening? It's just a trick. You guys put me up to this, didn't you? You paid the other team to suck. I wouldn't even be mad. I'd be like, thanks guys. You really are my friends. Nice shot, nice shot. Bringing it in. Now Snowball needs one. I like how like everything just stopped. You guys ran into each other and it was like, Snowball needs one. Then we'll have a score per player. Don't hold your breath. You better get a shot real quick. The joke there is you cannot possibly hold your breath and talk at the same time, chat. Biologically impossible. Oh, what? Come on. You good sports. I don't ever forfeit a match, even at my saltiest. They got scared. Yeah, they knew that Snowball was up. They were like, oh no, not Snowball. I'll do one more, and then I'm done. That's it. This is literally the last one. Because I think I've hit, like, the ultimate stage of just not focusing at all. Which I don't understand how I got 3 scores. And secretly take, that's actually, not so much secretly, but that's actually why I have never gone back to a Traveler's Tale. Because, like, yeah, the crafting system in that game is really cool, but then I quickly realized that that's like 90% of the game is crafting. And I was like, my games need to have a little bit more in it for me, personally. Like, I can't play a game where the whole basis of the game is just building things constantly. I need action. I'm a very action-based gamer. Like, first-person shooters, Devil May Cry, even Spelunky. Like Spelunky, you're still constantly, there's constant action. At this point, I'm enjoying thinking about other things more than I am enjoying focusing on the game. Yeah, that kind of happens with this game. I'm not gonna lie, this game, the first couple times I played it, it was like a honeymoon phase, and I was like, man, this game's really fun. This is awesome. This is a cool idea. And like now I'm just kind of like, I'd rather be doing a lot of different things right now, I'm not gonna lie. There's, like, I could be watching YouTube right now, and it'd probably be more enjoyable. But I figured I'd try and stretch my stream out at least one more match, get it closer to my 2-hour regular stream. That says a lot about whether I like a game or not, is if in the back of my mind the whole time I'm playing it I'm thinking, you know what, I would have more fun watching somebody else play a different game on YouTube than playing this game myself. And it's officially hit the point where, like, even winning, because we just crushed, like, the last 2 matches, still not enough for me to be like, man, this is really fun, I want to keep playing. So I have a feeling Rocket League is not going to be on our purview for the stream very much longer. We gave it a shot, we gave it its time on the catwalk. We played like 15 hours worth of game time in. Just not our thing. Nice shot, Dave. Nice shot. We let it do its little turn on the catwalk. On the catwalk. On the catwalk. Do its little turn on the catwalk. Anybody familiar? Anybody know that song? No, I won't let it happen. Oh, I missed it by like an inch. Remember when this was one of your favorite games? Oh, how the mighty have fallen. I would never say this was one of my favorite games. It was more of one of my favorite games to play on nights when I just didn't know what else to play and I was lazy. It's an easy game to play. That's one of the reasons I enjoyed it, is because as far as prepping a stream for other games, or as far as prepping a stream in general, this is the game that has the least amount of prep work that I have to do to get the game up and running for a stream. So it's a really easy game to play when I'm just not feeling like doing any work at all. There's a certain time and point where the game is only enjoyable. Like, I guess there's like a ratio. Like a game, when you're first new to a game, like you don't expect to necessarily be good at it. You're just like in the honeymoon phase where you're just experiencing the gameplay and the mechanics. And you're like, man, this is interesting. This is different than anything I've ever played before. And then there's after the honeymoon phase where you're used to the mechanics and the sheen and the shine and the newness has worn off. And now it's just, how much do I actually just enjoy playing the game and my personal involvement in the game. And once that honeymoon phase wore off and it was how much do I enjoy my personal involvement in the game, and then it's just kind of like, well, my personal involvement in the game isn't much because I'm not good at it and everybody else kicks my ass. And it's just kind of like, yeah, I don't really enjoy just playing a game to get beat constantly. And once the newness of the mechanics have worn off, literally it just boils down to you're driving a car around and hoping you hit a ball just right to get into a goal. And once that realization came, it was just kind of like, that's cool. Like, I like the driving part, not so much the trying to skillfully get a ball into the goal. And I think generally I would feel the same way about any sports game, which is funny because when I was a kid, I used to only play sports video games. I'd play NBA, NFL, and soccer, of all things, to be honest with you. But like in my adult years, the last thing I will ever play is a sports video game. Oh no, we were robbed. And the reason being is because I am at a point of awareness where I know other people have hours and hours and literally hundreds of hours that they put into a sports game every week. Like if someone really likes a particular sports game, they'll literally play it every day. Some of them don't have jobs because they're still in school, so they'll play it literally 5-6 hours a night, and then on the weekends play it like 12 hours a day. And then here I am coming along with an hour here and there, thinking I have any chance at all of even competing on any minute scale. The last time I experienced that, I tried to play Madden NFL like 4 years ago for the first time since like 2000. And every single match I played online, I just got crushed, like completely shut out, like 50-0, which aren't even scores that should be happening in a football game to begin with. Great shot, Snowball. Then I was like, you know what? Competitive games, probably not for me. With my limited playing schedule, I probably don't have any chance of being competitive in anything. Which is why I really prefer the co-op games, like the games that we can play together and work against the computer, not play against other players that have tons of time to put into it and get really good. That's also why I stopped playing Call of Duty like 5 years ago too. Co-op games are very fun. Because the competitive nature goes away completely when you're playing a co-op game, because it's not competitive, it's co-op. Then you don't have to feel like you have to grind the game to get good enough to stay competitive and stay, what's the word I'm looking for? Stay present in the game. Like a co-op game, you can not put any time into it at all and still put a decent amount of accomplishment in when you do play, because you're just playing together and helping each other fulfill a goal. Which is interesting because I actually do like Rec Room. Like, Rec Room is like almost all competitive, but it's really fun for some reason. I don't know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The game-winning shot for the second time tonight. I'm not saying anything, I'm just saying. Second time tonight, I'm probably the MVP. A big deal. Oh yeah, so much XPs. NBD, that's me. Alright guys. Ooh, I got a satellite. Sweet. Like I said, I'll probably keep this installed. We'll probably still come back to it on nights where I just don't feel like doing any work at all to get a stream set up. But generally speaking, I don't think we'll be playing it as frequently in the future, because it's kind of worn off its newness and excitement. And now I just find myself not really focusing much on it when I'm playing. And generally just not really enjoying it as much as I enjoy other games, is really what it boils down to. It was really exciting when it was brand new and interesting, but now the newness is worn off and it's just driving cars around and smacking balls. And really, I mean, I find a lot more fun in other things. I can see how it would be somebody's thing. Like, I don't judge anybody who does love this game, but it's just not for me. I'm not a huge sports game player. Caught on for a little bit, but I'm a little over it. The honeymoon phase is gone, and now I'm kind of interested in playing other things. But for now, I appreciate you guys joining. I appreciate everybody watching, and I'll see you guys next time.